Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the motherfucking duo. It's the motherfucking duo. It's the motherfucking duo. My name is Neek.
Hey, my name is this.
Yeah, my name is Neek.
Yeah, my name is this.
Hey, D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. Yeah, D to the U to the O. 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 Yeah, D to the U to the O.
Oh my gosh, it's the duo.
What the heck? I love you guys.
What do you do?
OMFG. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of DNT Podcast. I'm Shanika Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn, and you are tuned in to DNT Podcast.
Yeah.
We got another one.
All right, y'all. We back with another one. Did y'all miss us? Because I've been missing us.
No, facts. I be like, show we ain't posting tomorrow.
Right.
Show we ain't recording again tomorrow.
No, for real.
I ain't got shit else to do.
Right.
Be ready to talk some more shit. Especially when you see some shit or something happen, you be like,
We can talk about it.
I'm ready to talk. I need to get on the podcast.
Yeah.
Uh,
But all right, y'all. Oh, Leanne.
so what I say?
Feel?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this week, it's on Tuesday, but I feel like this week been a little roller coaster.
Has it?
Yeah. Nothing like significantly happened. It's just, I feel like my emotions. I'm finna start my period soon though. So,
Oh.
yeah. I think that's why my emotions
Your
been
friend is
like,
the only person I know be having the fastest period.
man, it come every 2 weeks on the dot. Might come a week and a half. Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
But I'm glad it's regular because I know whenever I do get pregnant, I'm gonna know.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. Like, I feel like your period be coming around
So fast. It got like 7 days. I got a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you in
But
the growing stage, right? You
Man.
in the pre-stage right now.
I feel like my emotions is feeling it.
Everywhere? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's been straight. I guess we jump right into the highlights.
Right. What's your highlight? Highlight of the week.
Highlight of the week is, I say, what we did today. Preparing, well, we kind of posted about it, but for those who have not seen our Instagram, like we are preparing for a DNT event.
Our first ever event that we're going to
First
host.
ever event to host in Little Rock. And so I say like putting the pieces together for that for sure.
Yeah.
We got a big piece put together today, so it just feel good. Can't wait.
Cheers. That's going to be probably
Damn
fast.
it.
Or
Yeah,
almost
that's
coming
all
up by the
good.
time they see this.
Type shit. Y'all, we are having a DNT cookout.
And today we secured the venue.
We secured the venue today.
Yeah.
So excited!
Invisible cheers because we're
No.
not drinking right now.
Right. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, after today, I said, I need a DRINK.
I knew it had to be something when you texted and said you couldn't wait to get off these antibiotics. I said, some must have happened. She ready. Yeah.
Yeah. Got pinched,
Young kids.
cussed the hell out. I mean-
Kid, right?
I mean, F you.
Kid because of like that.
Girl said, F you, you stupid mother effer. And
Baby, that got some good curse words.
what made me mad was when I told the parent that my friend did not have nice words to say to our friends and our
And what they
therapist.
say?
Laughed. Made me mad.
Alright.
I was mad, like,
Yeah.
because it's like a slap in the face. Because here I am trying to correct behaviors and you laughing at
And
me.
you laughing like she's sweet. Yeah, that's correct. We're laughing like stuff sweet.
Yeah, that, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. I had to
told me too.
Yeah, and then my supervisor was like, you good? This you need a break? I'm like, I'm sure. I was like, 2 minutes later, I was like, can you just watch it? Like, I had another client, I was like, just watch it real quick.
Yeah.
Had to go get some water, like, regroup.
Uh-uh.
And then I came back, I said, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta talk about it and then I'll leave it alone. Like, then I'll feel better. My BCBA, like the girl that's over me.
Yeah.
Because it's her, like,
but still, I'm like, that is young. How old is them kids?
6.
Yeah. It starts at home, though. Starts at home.
I mean, no, it's like, know what
whatever
they
got and or not, but it all starts at home.
They know what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know right from wrong. Because you look dead at me, waiting for me to respond.
God forgive me.
Girl, I had to ask her what I was doing was appropriate, because y'all don't have to tell. Because it's a whole lot of sugar and iced tea. But, like, basically, like, y'all know when if y'all have older siblings, they used to put their hand on your head, like, to keep you from trying to hit them.
Mm-hmm.
I be doing it to their chest, like, putting my hand on their chest to keep that, like, boundary. Because you're not going to keep hitting me. You're not going to keep violating my space. So,
you're good.
But yeah, it was something. Yeah, but anyway, we're secure to you.
Yeah.
Today was crazy, but we'll be alright. I'm be alright. What about you?
Highlight of the week, girl. Oh my God, I would have to say, getting my freaking keys.
Yes, you got them today.
Keys. Yeah.
Yay.
Girl,
woo, 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 woo.
Right.
About damn time.
No,
because y'all need your ass beat. And give my friend her $80 back. Because I know it. That
I ain't put the back.
I know it, but I am.
Yeah.
Because it's just the point. Like, bitches going on the 10.
Excuse me. Yeah. But I mean,
anyway.
Yeah, just getting my keys to my new place, and yeah, we could just, this is my main highlight for real.
I feel like we had too much going on.
Too much going on. Well, I guess we could tell them, like, y'all, we're on a little 10-day cleanse from not drinking, so this is our first weekend, like, actually, being out sober, and I would say I am very proud, like.
Yeah, we did good.
Yeah.
We really did. That was hard.
But we did it. It
felt good not waking up with an angle.
No, for sure. For real.
I just keep pushing.
Not waking up mad, looking at your phone like, what the?
Like, what I done did. Facts.
So, yeah. Cheers to us on there. Like, I'm giving our own self. That don't mean
no, facts.
Some of y'all can't go 2 days, but hey, we're not here to judge. Facts. And here I am going 10. Some people go longer than that. But
you said you was only going to do 7. And it's today make day.
Today's you sure? Somehow we calculated to where it won't end till Friday. Cause today Tuesday. Like technically Friday will be the last day.
I can tell you that later on.
Okay.
But I cause it started Monday, but really like Tuesday, so it's maybe day 7.
Yeah, Friday makes 10 days. But yeah, the only reason we're doing the cleanse, y'all, because friend finally went to the DNT and I gave her these specific meds to take, and she said they suggested she shouldn't drink, but she just chose not to drink while she's taking. So I'm like,
because they ain't gonna work right.
Yeah, if you just
I'm convinced they ain't already
consuming.
I ain't gonna lie, they been working, but like it might be something else.
I'm finna find her herbal remedy. That's what it sound like.
I'm finna find myself though.
We can get more strict with the diet. Because all it is mucus. It's just built up.
Yeah,
mucus.
and they need to go.
Excess mucus that comes from what we eat. I mean.
But, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like the infection itself is gone, but it's this.
Did you watch it? I sent you a TikTok video. The man was talking about.
I started to watch it and then
acidity of the body.
Yes,
and like
yes,
why we get sick. And that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I did watch it.
I even thought about myself like that. Yeah, I encourage anybody to watch that video, but that video I thought I'm like, yeah, like this probably what it is. Like, Fred really just got a lot of backed up mucus.
Yeah, I know I do.
It's crazy.
Like I go and spit so much. I do.
That's not what you're doing lately.
Hell no. Moving right along.
Alright, but yeah, this is the highlights of this week. I'm gonna keep saying it. Drop y'all highlights below. Let us know what was good or bad things that happened y'all this week. And if it is bad, let's be about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
To the next segment. Girl, remind me to show you this, because, baby, it's a voiceover to it. But, yeah, y'all.
Because we didn't even talk about it.
I know, but I purposely sat out in my car and waited.
I know you did.
So, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Yeah. Moving right along to the crazy, freaking mind-blowing facts. As a disclaimer, all of these may not be true, but I just do it for entertainment purposes, and if you don't agree with it, take it over with your mammy and her pH. So, yeah.
And she said what she said.
I love y'all. The first one says, humans have enough bite power to bite off their finger bone and all. The only thing that's stopping us is our brain's natural safety factor.
Yeah, I heard that before. Yeah. Why you think humans eat humans?
It says, the next one says, 4 seconds is the perfect length of time to dunk your Oreos in milk. It allows Oreos to reach maximum absorption without falling apart or becoming too moist. So like,
1, 2, 3, 4.
and I just thought they were like,
I don't eat Oreos like this.
no interesting fact.
If I ever do, I'm gonna try.
This one says the prefrontal cortex, the part of the human brain responsible for making rational decisions, doesn't fully mature until we're about 25 years old. Before that, we process emotions with the amygdala, or whatever it says, the emotional part of the brain. So until 25, when the frontal cortex is
fully
the
developed.
prefrontal cortex is fully developed, we be making a lot of decisions based off emotions. Because then it says like the left side of the brain is logic and the right side is emotion. Or it's either or. But I know for sure the left.
And some people are left sided and some people are right sided.
But yeah, one side is like made for like logic.
That's why
and the other one is emotions, creativity, and all that.
With the dress, like some people seeing blue and black, and some people seeing like it's like it's crazy how the brain works. Shit, right?
I thought that was interesting. These are short ones, so I'm gonna just read all of them.
Okay.
This one says it's impossible to tickle yourself. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, because
I didn't try to.
It like
too. Yeah.
I ain't even really ticklish, but like I
Uh,
wonder if people just really ticklish, or it's just the fact that like somebody else is touching.
Nah, I think I know I'm ticklish.
You try to tickle yourself, but like why
Yeah.
can't you tickle yourself if you ticklish in that same spot?
I don't know. Maybe it's a brain thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
It says slinkies are 82 feet long. The little plastic tube at the end of a shoelace is called an aglet.
Wow.
I thought that was so interesting. And the last one says, no word in the English language rhymes with month. Yes, y'all, those are the mind-blowing facts for this week. Yeah. I do like those. I enjoy looking at it.
Yeah.
Especially the one about the shoelaces.
Yeah, that's
called the aglet.
That's crazy, yeah. But it's the thing that like everything has a name.
Everything. Even everything.
Like even that little thing right there on the mic. This.
Yeah,
I bet it got a name.
like everything.
I would have just said this screw to the mic.
No, it's
The
different.
little knob to the
Yeah.
You know, like we just be coming up with
The little ball knob.
Cause what's that? The thing that turn the blinds. What's that called? The thing that turn the blinds.
Don't give me the line.
Ew.
But moving right along, you guys, y'all know we just started doing this little segment where we have been on our little dietary journey, and I found a new little candy, y'all. Well, actually, I found it when our homeboys house and I seen he had it, and it's Hershey's plant-based, supposed to be honey almond and sea salt. What it look like? I ain't doing too much from home. I need my check. But yeah, y'all know we're gonna try this live and on camera and give y'all our reaction? Why you looking like that?
I thought it was melty.
What you do, little piece?
I don't know why I always got
That's smell like chocolate. It don't say. I guess it's regular chocolate. It don't say no about no dark chocolate. You can definitely tell it's not regular Hershey. But it's good though.
Yeah, like the chocolate taste different.
Yeah.
But it ain't good.
I don't taste like dark chocolate, you know.
Is that chocolate?
That's what I'm saying. You can tell it's not.
Oh. I don't really care for that chocolate that much.
Me neither. It's nasty. Yeah. It's so nasty. It has a very...
That's pretty good. I like the fact they got a little nuts in it.
All the ones in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all. I'll have to find out where these are from. Like I said, I found them in my homeboy house because he eats a little way more healthy than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Hershey has a plant-based chocolate, if y'all didn't know. That's it on there.
What you give it?
I'll rate this. You know, I'm a chocolate person anyway, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I say it too.
Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Say it. Say it.
No. What?
I wonder, can I get that in like a pack? Or you just have to buy them individual? Cause a lot of
probably $6 a pack.
A lot of sugar-free candy and sugar-free chocolate be terrible. Oh, Russell Stowe, sugar-free.
Who do what?
Russell Stowe, that's the type of chocolate. They probably know what I'm talking about. Russell Stowe, that's the type of chocolate brand, and they got sugar-free.
Mm.
It is so terrible. I don't see how old people eat it. You know, a lot of old people eat like sugar-free stuff. Random, but have you ever tasted butterscotch?
Yeah. You don't like butterscotch?
Who is walking around here still eating butterscotch?
Mm.
I would eat a full bag of peppermints before I eat butterscotch.
You don't like peppermints either?
I eat peppermints, but
yeah. Butterscotch, yeah, you can't eat a whole like.
It's like this is
like
opinion.
If I ain't got no other candy and butterscotch is there, I eat it. But I'm not going to buy butterscotch.
This is how bad I feel like it is. It's an unpopular opinion. I would eat candy corn before I eat butterscotch.
I eat butterscotch before I ever eat
candy corn. It really ain't got no taste.
Candy corn nasty. Yeah, they definitely got a taste.
I just can't take it. It's like who like the buttery taste in it versus the sweet
candy corn though.
I like crunchy stuff. I mean, butterscotch.
That's like, you know what candy corn remind me of? You know that one.
I would eat sweet tarts.
You know the one.
Sweet tarts are terrible.
You don't like sweet tarts?
No.
See, you know I like the tarty, like the sour shit.
Ugh, no.
Candy corn remind me of the hard ass icing that you bite into. This shit just like crumble. Or like when people put like fondant on the cake.
Ugh.
That's what candy corn remind me of. So no, thank you. I'm done.
I'm done.
No thanks.
Woo.
Let's get into it.
Enough of the sugar honey iced tea.
Let's get into the topic.
No, for sure. So I don't know how we're gonna describe this to y'all, but I just be laying in my bed, and a thought would just come across my mind, and I be like, that's what's on my heart. Like, I think we need to speak on it a little bit. And I think this episode is gonna be a word for myself, and yeah, this gonna be one of them. I'm gonna be preaching to y'all, but I'm specifically preaching to myself.
So yeah,
like literally.
When I seen it, when you sent it to me, I was like, a whole lot of shit just started popping up in my mind, like, cause we can get into it.
Okay. But so y'all, we're basically gonna we just want to talk about like staying aware, staying focused, and like seeing the bigger picture. Because I know we always talk about like, you know, we young, we should live in the now, and you know what I'm saying, like live in this moment.
Yeah. You
only live once, which is true. I'm a firm believer.
Yeah. I'm
just that type of person like that. I get like a high off of just being like, I don't know, living in the moment and just doing what you want to do, being free. Like,
right.
But sometimes we have to come back down to reality and be on some. All right, that's done. Like, what's next?
Right.
Like, what we doing now? Like, where we going next? This can also tie into I don't know if I had made some notes on it about the being comfortable or like. I feel like I probably typed it to you. Something about like being comfortable or getting uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
Try to type it in your search thing and see if anything about being comfortable will pop up. But yeah, y'all, we just want to talk about like
right here.
Staying focused.
But we talked. Did we never talk about it?
No. Last week we talked about the parents. Parents and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, y'all, we just gonna get straight into it. And the really thing that was that made me want to talk about this as well is I was on the phone with one of my homeboys over there, and he recently lost somebody. And so I just make it my duty sometimes to just check in on him and like just making sure he's straight. Like just letting him know like I don't care how much you get tired of me, like I'm gonna keep checking on you because it just be on my heart to like call you and check on you, like because you know we just think that men deal with death and
for sure.
You know their emotions way different than we do. So just to let him know like
we know the phone call
we got
like.
So to just let him know, like, hey, you got somebody in your corner, like, I'm going to forever be in your corner to tell you, like.
Yeah. Especially, I was talking to somebody, like, I speak for myself, but, like, I know you probably feel it too, like, I just wish it was, like, more okay for men to express themselves. Yeah, like, especially black men. Because I was talking to somebody the other day and, like, just saying, like, because he was saying, like, on episode 17 that, like, sometimes, you know, like, we don't let ourselves feel. And he was like, you know, I feel like as men, sometimes we get it with showing our emotions with being emotional. Yeah. Like, and we just confuse it. And so I just wish that, like, I hope that more men can be. We can create a more open space for them. Safe space for them, yeah. And I feel like it's starting to form, like more men is speaking about their emotions and stuff like that, but definitely ready for it to just be a normal thing for them.
But yeah, and I was just, he made a comment on something I asked him about, and I could tell based off the energy he gave me, like soon as he said it, like I felt it. And he said, hold on, walked out the camera and came back. I said, hey, I want you to know something. And he was like, what's up? I said, I just want you to know that I care about you and that I just want you to stay aware of your intentions. Like, always be aware and be mindful of the intent that you are putting out. I said, regardless of how you feel, be aware of your intentions because it all starts in the mind and that's where your build-up of your intent is forming from. And that can portray how you speak, how you act, how you listen, all of the above, like how you go about your day, how you handle business. And so I want him to know, like, hey, just be aware. Just always be aware of how you of your thoughts and how you move. And basically, that's what I mean by your intent. Yeah. Because I feel like just being mindful will stop you in your tracks, or sometimes I feel like that can be a way to like humble ourselves with a lot of stuff.
Or just make you second think about certain stuff too. Like, why am I doing this? Yeah, you know.
Why did I just say that?
Yeah, cause like even with some like arguing with a female about a dude. Let's just use that. Like, why am I arguing with her?
Or just to stop in your tracks and say, how is this benefiting me or them?
But like, what is the purpose of this?
Is this helpful or is this a hindrance?
Because you know, a lot of times, like even when you're young, like we were ready to fight and so and so. Why am I even fighting? Like what? You like why you fight her? She was talking. Like,
and I think it starts from your intent. Like, what was your intentions behind doing it? Yeah. Like, how did you really think like the end result of that was gonna be?
Even like with people reaching out to us and stuff, like we always wanted to be genuine.
Genuine, yeah.
Was your intentions to genuinely reach out to me, or to just was it helpful
like, or was it a hindrance?
Yeah, or just to say you did it, or just to because you
like
me. Yeah, like. Because you like me, or you just don't want to get cut off, or well, let me screenshot this and post it on social media that I did this.
Girl.
Or maybe she'll repost me this time.
Yeah.
People probably be thinking like that, like, oh, I'm going to send her a motivational thing, or I'm going to do this. And she going to probably reshare it on her story.
Or she going to say, shout out to such and such video. Girl. But I'm going to get her this, because by the end of this year, like, I'm going to come back and ask her. I'm going to need her for this. When it's like, you shouldn't even be thinking like that. Like, if it's on your, if you moving with good intention, and it's something that's heart, it's from the heart, and not like just strictly from the mind. If you're doing, I just feel like if you just do a lot of, if we start to do more things out of love, and not lust, and not going, and not strategic, not just moving based off emotions and how we feel at the moment. Like I said, just stopping to take that time to just be aware. We can avoid a lot of stuff that be going on. Because if you're moving out of love, like out of generosity and just being genuine, you won. Like, regardless of whether the outcome don't work in your favor, just to know that you moved out of love and you know it was from the heart, God's going to reward you anyhow. He going to continue to reward you, like, because you did your part.
Yeah. Sometimes it could be hard doing that, because, like, we still human, we still have emotions, but, like, sometimes, like, even the other day when,
oh, it's definitely an everyday battle.
Yeah, when Oboy teach me, like, you know, you got a big heart and don't ever let this world, like, change that. Like, not gonna lie, being genuine, sometimes you be like, and it keep backfiring on you. Like, it ain't going, like, you said good intentions and that shit get taken for granted.
Yeah.
It make you be like, man, fuck that, I ain't doing that no more.
I ain't gonna keep doing this.
You know? But it's like, at the same time, like, why should I stop being me because of one situation?
Because look, it's like now, like, if this is, because look at it like, if this is who you are, like, if I'm kind, I'm nurturing, I'm motivational, like, you know, I'm inspiring to others, and even if they not taking advantage of that, it's like we're gonna wake up one day and be like, they ain't appreciate that, I'm gonna go to being this. When it's like, that's not you. Now you exerting more energy into something that you're not. So now you're going to become drained. You're going to put on this fake persona like you this person, when if you could have just stayed you and kept moving with the intentions you had, like, somebody going to appreciate it eventually.
I feel like I'm probably in that stage right now, like, realizing that I am who I am. And no matter, like, how I feel like people done me, like, I still gotta be me, cause I really feel like I put on this earth to be that nurturing, caring person, take care of everybody, you know, like help everybody person. Like, that's what I'm here to do. Yeah. So it's like, because of the situations I done went through, like, the next person I'm supposed to help should suffer. Yeah. And not have that access. And not to even say, not to say like you can't improve or like you can't change or you can't evolve, because we're not saying if you just be stuck in your ways and continue to just be you. Because if you just being stuck in your ways and you're not exerting, if the outcome is not like beneficial to you, like, or helping you elevate or like helping the next person, and you just tearing people down, or how you being is being hurtful to the next, then you definitely need to change something. Yeah. You ain't never too old. You ain't never too old to grow. You ain't never too old to change. You ain't never too old to evolve. Like, elevate yourself. Like, as long as you walk on this earth, the world is continuously changing. People are changing every day. Their mindsets change, their emotions change, their feelings change about you. And I feel like we just gotta learn like how to deal with those people, but like still be you, like still be true to you at the end of the day. So like we gotta be aware of our own intentions. Yeah. You know?
That's why I think it starts with self. Yeah. Because I might be walking around on some like, I'm doing this and I'm putting out this type of energy, but like I feel like ain't nobody acknowledging me for it. And that's why I'm saying like I'm finna be preaching to myself, because it's been little stuff I done did here and there, like many accomplishments I done had, and like I find myself looking for that praise from like somebody that's on the outside, when it's like, be proud for yourself. Yeah. Like, be happy for yourself. Be able to give yourself that pat on the back. Express that love to your own self. Celebrate with your own self for your wins, whether they big or small, and stop looking for the outside congratulations. Or just even if it's still inside, like friends or families, like even if they ain't told you that, continue to cheer yourself
or
on.
stay consistent with it. Yeah. Like, be content with getting it from yourself.
From
Because
just yourself.
I do feel like once we get comfortable with knowing that we got us, no matter, like, I got me. If nobody else got me, when you get content with that, you ain't gonna look for it. So then you ain't getting disappointed and like, you know, you just be like, listen, you did good today. That's good. I'm lit. Like, I done accomplished this. Like, and some stuff, it might not be nobody else's business of the small accomplishment you trying to, like, you done set for yourself.
To tell myself.
So it be like, don't nobody else know this. So shit, you did that thing. You did your thing. Like, yeah.
Because
being more intentional on doing that for sure. And that's why I think I told you not too long ago, like, we got to start celebrating the little stuff. Because it's like, shit, we had like 80 some subscribers. And it's like, that might not be none of y'all, but like, we really pushing past
6 months in.
Yeah, like,
we almost at 100 subscribers.
Like, we pushing past goals, like, goals that we didn't say y'all don't even know about, like, we crushing that shit one at a time.
We gotta continue to congratulate ourselves and not always just be seeking for the congratulation from everybody else.
Waiting for somebody else to acknowledge us and be like, hey, y'all doing good, or da-da-da-da, want that feedback. Because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll be like, I wonder if they like the episode. Like, I see it's like 19. But ain't nobody saying nothing.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you. I know that I'm that type of person. Like, I be needing somebody to tell me. Like, I be needing to hear it sometimes. From, like, just that external source. Like, I be needing it. But it's like, I'm telling you, like, lately I just been trying to tell myself, like, it's okay, God. Like, thank you anyway. Like, you know, thank you for just still doing it. Thank you for letting it happen.
And I feel like if it wasn't supposed to happen, it wouldn't be happening. I wouldn't still be, you know, I wouldn't still be able to do that. Like, work towards that. The door would have shut a long time ago. So it's like, okay, you still doing, like, just stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay motivated. Like
don't let your flame, like, don't let your torch, like, go out. Don't let the flame burn out. Because, like you said, I think we can get burnt out sometimes on, like, people can preach, like, self-love and, like, trying to have self-respect for yourself. Or, like, the example, like, it's a bland example, but, like, a funny thing, like, when women be saying, shit, I'm tired of being, I'm tired of having self-love and self-respect. Like, shit, I'm ready to be out here doing this, that, and the third. Like, this shit getting dry over here. But it's like, cherish that shit while you can. No. Because it's still somebody out there that's in the middle. It's somebody out there in that social media world, or somebody that's out there in that little friend group. That friend group, like, they yearning for that. Still trying to find that still trying to figure out why they can't leave such and such alone. But it's like, they ain't had that chapter in their life yet to where they on some. And I gotta put me first.
And I feel like after you do that, go ahead.
Like, they not moving out there versus you over here complaining about being capable of showing yourself self-love when there's somebody out there that's fighting to get there. Yeah.
And I feel like you'll know how to channel. Like, once you know self-love, you know how to channel, like, okay, I wanna involve other people. Like, I want somebody else to give me love too, or I want more friends around, like. But when that becomes too much, you are okay with being by yourself. Like, I can channel into my self-love. Like, I don't need this. Yeah. I want this. But, like, once you master self-love, it's like, okay, I got this now. Yeah, I got this. Like, I can do this.
I got this under control.
Yeah, I can do this. But I do want that. Like, you know, like, that don't make me feel how I feel when I'm by myself. Right. That's making me feel less. So I'm just go back over here.
Yeah, I think anything, it should just be additional. Like, it should just be adding to it. It shouldn't be taken away. Right. Or it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be like mandatory. It shouldn't be like a mandatory puzzle piece. Like, your puzzle should already be created. Just like, if you just want to take some little extra stuff.
Like, can't be single. Yeah. You always gotta have somebody. Yeah.
Woo! It's hard, but I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Like,
it's hard, but people,
like some people, they can go like
from one
relationship. That's too much to juggle. I can't. And that's why I feel like I'm just not trying to give myself a little grace for, like, embrace all I do, because I'm like, I still be thinking in the back of my mind, like, you know, like, I only been single like 2 years. Like, am I moving too fast? Like, Am I on the right
But I'm
track?
talking about months.
Am I supposed to be doing this?
Months.
3 months with this person, you done with him. 6 months with this person, you done with him. You fool around with this person, 3 weeks, you done with him.
Like, not to judge, but sheesh. That's too many people. Like somebody who done had like 15 boyfriends.
Like claiming them as like actual boyfriends.
Like, this my boyfriend.
I just can't do it. Like, it'll be different if
You
you
dating. You ain't my
you
nigga unless you met my parents.
Dating is different. We're not saying you can't date multiple people, but I'm saying like full-fledged
Like my boyfriend.
relationships. I think we can all date. Like anybody can date.
Yeah.
Cause you exploring your options, but I'm talking about like y'all be like locking people down. This my man, my man, my man, my man. You going full in with this person, and then if that don't work out, a month later, now you on to this person, my man, my man, my man. Like, what about you? Cause all your attention is surrounded by all this external stuff. When are you gonna take the time to let this man go, let this go, let this person out of your life? Like, get rid of them habits and just simply like just focus on yourself.
I feel like a lot. I feel like
they be piling shit up too.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like more men can't be alone. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I feel like men can't be alone either. They don't know how to be alone either. But I always feel like that because they need somebody to take care of them. A lot of them ain't independent.
Yeah.
They barely know how to wash clothes, wash dishes, cook. Don't even know how to log into their energy account.
That's what I'm saying. Make an account, pay some bills. Like,
how do you get your lights turned on? They don't know how to do none of that.
And it's in my mama name. Everything in my mama name. I just paid, but it's in her name. She set it all up.
So I just feel like you need, like they be needing somebody because they don't know how to do it on their own. Instead of having the mindset like,
I'm a man. It's a no-brainer. I'm a man. These are things that I was supposed to be taught. Granted, if you did have somebody in your corner to teach you some of those things, because I'm not a man, so I can't speak on it. Maybe we need to get some men on this platform so they can speak on it. Yeah. But I just feel like I'm looking at it from a person point of view. Like, as a grown human being, some things you should be able to know how to do. Like, being a man, it's some shit you can still just you gotta want it for yourself. Like, it gotta be like we said, like, it gotta be some shit you want for yourself. Mm-hmm. Like, but to just live like not knowing. Megan broke it down one time. She was like, ignorance is not knowing. Mm-hmm. But it's another word for not wanting to know.
It was pain.
It's similar to ignorance, but that was a great example because I feel like even not just men, but that be for people in general. Like, it's one thing to just be ignorant and not know something, but it's another thing to not want to know something. Like, you just trying to brush it off and you're not even willing to know it. Mm-hmm. Like, nah, we got to get out of that. But back to what I was saying about the stand aware. Another thing I had running here, I said not losing sight of the bigger picture. I think sometimes we get off track sometimes. I feel like we can get distracted very easily because I know I'm one that can get distracted. I can get distracted very easily when it comes to things. Yeah. To where, let's just say after the weekend I went back home and I come back and it's like, I'll be having to tell myself like, okay, let's regroup. Like, let's get back to what we trying to get to. Like, yeah, we in this month, but still be aware that every day that you waking up, like, the weeks passing, months passing. We already know the days going by faster. What we doing? What we get to? Yeah. And another thing I said, like I said, preaching to myself, keeping in the back of my mind that I had already told you, once I hit that certain amount, I need to be asking myself, like, okay,
what are we doing?
Mm-hmm. And I've been trying to wake up with them type of intentions, like, all right, you nigga, like, what we doing? Yeah. What we doing today? What we reaching for?
To get to
the bigger
goal,
like, just to stay, like I said.
Or what am I doing to work towards that? Like,
work towards it.
Everything I do today needs to benefit me in some way. Everything I'm doing today should have a purpose.
It should be a plus.
Yeah, like, it should be a reason.
Like, waking up is the plus, but like now putting the action behind it, now that I woke up, should be like a plus. I don't want to ever be waking up.
Yeah, I be thinking about that too. Like,
it should be adding. I should be adding. I should never be subtracting. Yeah. We ain't going backwards. We ain't backtracking. So you need to figure out how to multiply or add.
Yeah.
Even if you gotta divide it and you know you can divide it and add to this, but we ain't doing no subtraction.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to be doing, we ain't taking nothing away unless it's something that we know is gonna help in the long run, then you can subtract it. But we need to be adding, we need to be multiplying, we need to be quadrupling.
Mm-hmm.
And this can be in every aspect. So that's just something I just been really just trying to tell myself and just have that mindset and just let myself know, like, come on, let's get back to it. Like, what we doing? Come on, what we doing?
Sometimes you just gotta keep tabs on what you are doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. Like, okay, what did I do? And where did, even financial, like, where did this go? Or like, okay, I got this amount of money, but what did I do with it? Like, cause money go fast. So I say use finances like,
woo! I'm ready to sell some shit right now.
Like, you be like, okay, why? Like, where did this go? Or even with your time, you be like, okay, it's Sunday. What did I do?
You look back, it's Friday, you be like, you ain't did shit that you had on that list.
You ain't did shit productive. You ready to see the next. But remember that one time I said, we can't go out until we get this done.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta set them. Like, you gotta set to-do lists.
This gotta be disciplined. Like, in some aspect of life, we need to be more disciplined.
Facts. Cause it's like, okay, I can party because I got the money, but like, nah, you gotta be like, okay, I need to get XYZ done.
And then
before I can go out. Cause why are we going out?
What is the purpose?
We going out and kicking it. What is the purpose?
Yeah.
Why are we kicking it every weekend and we reach the
celebrate?
goals for the week? Now, when I crush all my goals for the week, bet. Let's
get it. Let's go.
The small wins. We kicking shit. But like,
I'm already looking at it like, when Friday hit and we achieve this,
I'm getting
that's something to celebrate. Like, it might be small to y'all, but that's something big to us.
Yeah,
like, granted, like, we seeing, like, we people that we know it ain't no wrong, like, drinking every other weekend.
Yeah.
But to go 10 days sober, like, a lot of people is not doing it.
No.
Like, they breaking it. They
like, we ain't making it past the weekend. I think that's the big thing. Like, the weekends be the thing, because we don't care during the week. But when the weekends come, people inviting us places, even if it's just somebody's house, like, and y'all, they was passing us the shot.
It is 30 days. It's an average of 30 days.
They weren't skipping us. They weren't saying, oh, y'all on the clean. No, they like, you hitting the bottle yet? Are you going to hit it now?
I'm talking about y'all. One girl ended up pouring me a drink. I let her pour the drink and I went and hit the drink.
I peeped it.
No, you're not going to get me. I'm seeing the bigger picture. That's what I'm saying. Like, this weekend, I'm telling you, I feel like I was sober enough.
How about? Because our growth is a month.
I feel like I was sober enough to be like, it ain't worth it. Like,
yeah.
And then I think having that accountability, I'm like, I ain't got time to hear friend mouth. Like, I be having to tell myself that was stuff. Yeah. Or when I eat today with old girl, like, it was some toast that came like with my lamine. It was wheat toast, but I'm like, I don't got time to hear friend mouth. I don't. And that be that's what keep me going sometimes though. For real, like, when you set them intentions, like, I'm not doing it. Like, no, that ain't gonna help me. That ain't gonna do nothing but set me back.
Yeah.
It's setting me back.
And man, setbacks be hard. Like, you go back and remember everything about how that thing made you feel. Like, oh, I was sitting here real quick. Keep eating this bullshit. Keep talking to so and so. You get recomfortable.
Yeah. And
like look how hard you work to get here. That's like addicts.
That's like celibacy.
Addict, sex addict, alcoholic, all that, like addicts. Bro, they work so hard to be sober. But I guarantee you let them have sex, you give them that pipe, you let them drink. They sit back. They getting drunk now because it take them back to where they used to be and like how good it made them feel.
But that's gone now. That's the thing too. Like, we need to look at shit like it's in the rear view. It's over with. We can't dwell on what's in the past. Like, it hurt or it felt good.
And it's like the longer you go without, the harder it is for you to fall back into it. So because it's like,
or like the more you go without it, like the less of a desire you're gonna have for it.
Yeah.
Cause we might be
sneaky that chick there.
I don't know. Cause
That whole extra bone.
okay,
Sorry,
I got a whole extra wrong like that.
Caught my attention.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of these, like a little
Yeah,
extra
whole
little
titty
knot right
ring.
there. Right. Girl, whole little extra little nipple thing. Girl, why the whole time we've been talking to things?
Now we got a, the person that's in court, right?
Girl. But okay,
What's the next?
you were just saying something about being comfortable. Like, I think we just have to tell ourselves, and I feel like with the diet, I've definitely been there, like, uncomfortable. We have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Cause sometimes, like you said, we'll sit back in them feelings, like, and we comfortable with where we at, like we feel like we safe, like nothing can hurt me if I'm in this situation, like I'm safe with him, like nobody else can hurt me if I'm just with this person.
Yeah.
I'm safe with this, nothing can help me, like, we get so comfortable in there, but it's like, man, we gotta get out of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna get to the next level if you don't take the next step?
Yeah.
How you gonna meet the next person if you don't break up with him?
Yeah.
How you gonna lose that weight if you don't go to the gym?
Girl.
How you gonna have kids if you don't want to get nobody a chance?
That's what.
How you gonna get that promotion if you scared to talk?
The person outside, like, why y'all break up? I'm like, we on two different paths. Like, why would I stay with him? He can't reach his full potential with me.
Right.
So like you said, like, yeah, we be like, why give up on 4 years? It's like our chapter was finished.
Yeah.
Like, it's time for him. He doing bigger and better. Like, he popping his shit.
Right.
He couldn't have did that with
With
we
me.
were still together. Like, no. So it's like you said, we get comfortable 4 years. Yeah, that seems like a long time, but it's like our chapter is like,
and it's gone. Like, it's
and
past.
it's okay.
Like, yeah.
Now you can reach your goals. You can do what you want to do. Like,
Discover yourself. Find yourself.
yeah, we be getting comfortable.
Spend more time with
Comfortable
yourself.
with the diet.
That's what I'm saying.
Comfortable
with the people we sleeping around with.
with the people we hang around.
Comfortable with the way people talk about you. Talking to you. You
Ooh.
comfortable with the way y'all communicate.
Yeah.
So when you step outside of that and somebody asks you this or they come at you about this, you want to look at them crazy, but it's like, that's what you need, but you don't know it.
Or maybe that's why we feel like we're not deserving of certain stuff. Because we just got used to and comfortable with
what
like,
we doing, yeah.
or what we've been accepted.
I gotta be uncomfortable. And like I say with the daughter, it's definitely it had you uncomfortable.
I ain't gonna lie. Had me ready to relapse a couple times. Because it
Man,
get
you-
boring.
Man, you.
Eating healthy gets so boring.
And it's like sometimes even
Like,
when we get
damn, I
alone,
like having
like we
chicken
gotta
fish.
learn to have that. We gotta learn to have that discipline when we alone. Like you be thinking, you might tell yourself like, shit, it's just me. Like ain't nobody gonna know.
Yeah.
God know.
You be cheating free.
Who me? I used to real bad, but I'm telling you now. I be telling myself like,
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be a friend now. Or like,
Because
it gets
but it ain't, don't do it for me though.
That's
It
what
ain't
I'm
hurt
saying.
nobody but you.
That's what I'm saying. I was just finna say like, it get to a point to where you be like, I can't keep cheating on myself. Like you sitting here telling
Like you said, remember why we started though.
you keep telling yourself that, oh, I love me. Like I'm all about me. I'm all for me. Are you really? You disrespect yourself every day. Every time you ain't putting your time and your putting time and effort towards them goals, that's disrespect.
Yeah.
Every time you let somebody keep talking to you the way they're talking to you, disrespect.
Yeah.
Every time you keep sitting back on yourself and pushing shit to the side to help the next person get to where they're trying to get to and putting their needs first and not yours, disrespect.
Yeah. We expect everybody else to keep their promises to us, but we
don't want to keep our own promises to ourselves.
Yeah, like
Disrespect.
I was reading the book, like she said it, she was like, you expect everybody else to keep their promises, but you keep breaking to you. You the most unloyal person to you.
You cannot be trusted. You want
expect-
loyalty from somebody else. You ain't even being loyal to your dang on self. But we expect loyalty out of this person. You expect loyalty out of your best friend. You're not even loyal to your own self. You don't even know how to hold yourself down. yourself down, but you want the next person to hold you down. You don't even know how to give your all to yourself, but you want the next person to do it.
Get him.
You don't even know how to cater to your own self, but you want the next person to do
cater.
it.
Yeah. You be expecting this person to do, and you can't even do it for yourself.
You're not even aware of your own intentions towards behind yourself, but you want them to be aware of your feelings. That's what I'm saying, because I'm preaching to me like I'm telling you, like I be telling myself this shit, like,
yeah.
You want this attention from this person, bro. You don't even give yourself that attention.
Hey.
It's crazy, like.
Preach with Neat.
I feel like I bet these past couple days be like
it's been a realization.
Man.
It's some shit you had to get off your chest.
No, for sure.
Yeah. I like that.
Like, been really having and that's why I feel like today was a very, I felt myself being in a very zen state of mind.
Yeah.
Like, really on some, like you say, realizing, like, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, it's time to turn it up a notch. I done turned it up a little bit,
but more for yourself.
Yeah,
I feel that. That's why I said, like, this month, like, doing the shadow work and stuff like that, because...
And so, for this month, like...
It's, yeah.
You know, I had set the intentions of, we was doing, like, a word of the month, like, a monthly thing a monthly focus point.
Mm-hmm.
And before last night, I didn't have anything by May. Last week was consistency. I feel like we did that with the diet.
Yeah.
With the fast.
Last month, yeah.
I had put for June, it's gonna be grace.
Okay.
For this month, I put awareness. Becoming more, like I said, I'm finna get back into being more aware of where it is I need to be. In my, like I told my homeboy, like being more aware of my intention. What do you want out of life? Yeah. Where am I trying to get to? What's the bigger picture? Like,
I feel that.
Two more things. Well, it's really one, but it was two words that I want you to look up the definition of these. And we're going to just speak on them right quick. The first word was mentality.
Okay.
Hey Siri. Mm-hmm. What is the definition of mentality? It says the characteristic attitude of the mind or way of thinking of a person or a group. The second one says the capacity for intelligent thought. Machines can possess mentality, but the first one it says yuppie mentality or the 80s. I don't know what they mean. And the word mentality is mental. And that's why I say like intent and being aware it all starts with the mind. So like some people have good mentality, some people have a bad mentality. Some people have a euphoric mentality. Some people have a bland mentality, like neutral mentality, I think. And so that's why I say like,
what was the specific mentality?
It said the characteristic attitude of mind or way of thinking of a person or group.
That's like when some people say like you got a dog mentality, like you a dog, like you gonna go get it no matter what, like
And the other
or
word
you gotta
was,
okay.
The other word was demeanor.
It's like more how you. When I think of demeanor, I think like more how you carry yourself.
It says outward behavior or bearing, and then the similar like the synonym was outlook, aspect, conduct, appearance, attitude, manner.
Like how we carry ourselves.
Yeah. And just being more aware of that, like more focused on like your demeanor, like how you presenting yourself to the world. And when you step in the room, like what vibes are you giving the room once you step into a room? Like,
and do you feel like you gotta change your mentality should fit your demeanor?
Yes. I definitely feel like they go hand in hand.
Yeah. Like,
cause your mentality.
Cause how you think is always gonna show up.
How you act.
Yeah, like it's gonna show up in your actions.
Mentality I feel like mentality is intangible, but demeanor is foreseeable.
Yes.
Like it can be seen.
Right, for sure.
But I feel like I don't know if you can just really I can't really see your mentality, but I can see your demeanor.
That part.
Cause you can be telling me you got this type of mentality, but you're moving with this type of demeanor.
Right.
Cause it's about your appearance and how you
And
stepping,
move,
like how you moving. That's why they say you can be telling the person this, but you moving doing this.
Yeah, and you can change, like a mentality can be changed.
Can change, yes, for sure.
But you gotta do the self work.
Yeah,
you can change your mentality because that's what it says.
Cause you can have
rich people mentality, entrepreneur mentality. Be Simone on say all the time. She just got that entrepreneur mentality. Like she always think with business in mind.
Or you can have it already made up in your mind that this is what you're gonna do, but like now you gotta step behind it.
Yeah, facts.
You can have it all up here all day long, but if you ain't acting on it, if you ain't pursuing it, if you ain't going after that, it's what you doing with it. It's just pointless.
What type of mentality do you feel like you have?
I think I have like a how can I word it? Like I feel like I've always had like a forward mentality. Like once I know for sure I'm a person that like once it's something I thought about, I feel like I can do it. Like okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like. Or I feel like I always have had like a go get it.
Yeah.
Like I'ma get it. Like let's do it, let's go get it. I don't think it ain't never just really been no time to where I was like, I can't do that. Like I don't think I find myself shying away from a lot of stuff because I feel like once I be thinking about it, I'm like shit, let's do it. Like I be on some
rub off.
I be on some, I don't give a fuck how it get done. Like, we gonna get it done, though.
Yeah.
Cause I'ma do it. Like, that's where my you only live once phrase be coming in there. Like, for real, like, we done said it once before. Like, you think we was put on this earth to just stick to one thing? Like, after you come to that one thing, I feel like we should be on some, what now? Like, I don't feel like you can never, I hear, entrepreneurs and, like, successful people say it all the time. Like, what now?
Yeah.
Like I feel like Gilly, he was breaking it down in the one episode. Like it ain't never. Some people say it's
you talking about when they had
too much money.
Breakfast Club.
When they had them on there, like it was okay, boom, we done did this, we done did
settle
this.
for that for what?
For what? Like I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm getting complacent.
Yeah.
I'm still living. I'm still waking up every day. Like obviously my mission ain't complete. Like until my mission done, God He ain't took me out just yet. Why would I settle for this now? Like I feel like if I still got breath in my body and I can still use my hands, I can still walk, I can still use this mouth, like I can still portray this throat chakra to other people. Why not keep going?
Yeah.
They say the sky is the limit. Y'all let the ceiling be the limit. All them damn galaxies all them damn galaxies and universes out there, and they telling you the sky is the limit.
No, for real.
Like, hell no.
Hell no.
No, won't get me with that. But, yeah, like, I would say I've always had a let's get it mentality.
Yeah.
What would you say? What was you thinking about?
I think
mentality.
Yours?
Yeah. Or was you just asking me in
general? I was just asking you in general.
Okay.
I don't really have an idea.
Oh.
Like what you felt like yours was.
Yeah.
I feel like that was you hit
Yeah,
for sure.
Destiny tell the class. As of now, like in this
I feel like my mentality is like nobody gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
Like or like I can't depend on nobody, and that might be a pro and a con, but like all I got is me.
Yeah. So you saying you've always had like that,
like
independent,
like mentality. Yeah, like if nobody gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like just how I be saying sometimes, like if somebody hesitate on, I ask them for something and they don't do it, it's like I got it. I figured it out. Like
I'm good.
I'm good. Like I'm like,
straight on your shot. It's alright.
I was just trying to see, like, hey, cause for a long time I never asked for nothing. Like, I would ask nobody for do nothing from girl.
You ain't throwing alone.
I'd be looking crazy, struggling with bags on both arms, trying to juggle everything.
Man.
Somebody, I got it. it's just, I don't know, that, like, it could be a pro and con, someone working on, like, accepting help from others, but I definitely have that mentality, like, I got me. Like, if nobody else can do it, like, and that's why I think right now I'm trying to, like, set myself up to have me, like, in all aspects of life.
Mm-hmm.
So if the outside source is not available, I know.
I'm still
good.
relying on me.
On me, yeah. Like, I still got me.
I'm still the main source. Because a lot of people out here probably are like, they putting this person first and then they putting themselves second.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, I got me.
Like they
especially like being single and then lived by myself for this long.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. It done showed me a lot, and it made my mentality no better.
No better.
It's like, I got it.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be like, I can't do these, or I can do these. Like, never mind.
Yeah.
Cause you really don't got me, or you want something, or you know, like, it's okay. Even like with these, like,
it's alright.
We
gonna be alright.
We got it. Like,
okay. We gonna be alright.
We accept help.
We'll figure it out.
But make sure your intentions is good. Like, just being aware of people's intentions for sure.
Or just moving with like asking yourself like, what is the purpose? Like, what's the purpose behind this? Because I think a lot of stuff a lot of people, like they say, that's the term. Like, a lot of shit people be just doing it out of spite. Like,
yeah.
What's your objective? Like, what's your motive?
For the cloud board, or think it's gonna keep my attention longer or something. I don't know.
But yeah. This is definitely my word of the month. To be more aware. To be aware of our intentions.
I feel like I've been trying to be more aware. Yeah, lately, you know what? Yeah, that's a good word for me. Cause remember I was just telling you, like, a lot of things been opening my eyes about, like, even people I allow in my life, or like why I'm talking to certain people, or like,
what's the intentions behind this person?
Yeah, like,
what are my intentions? With
yeah, like, it holds no substance, it holds no purpose. Like, I'm just doing it to say they there.
What they call them, like place fillers, like placeholders or something like that.
Placeholders. I'm good on it.
We think we supposed to be out here riding in a SUV 8 passenger. Like, baby, you meant to be in a coupe. It's a 2-seater. Them too many seats. Too many placeholders.
For real. Yeah.
Especially
when other people start saying it, it's like, or you start talking, they're like, well, I think this and I think that. Like, hold on. Like,
make you see
if you you see that, some shit gotta change.
I can go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, like,
cause them ain't the intentions I'm trying to portray.
Right.
Them ain't the intentions I'm trying to give off.
Thanks.
So yeah, that's why I say I'm being big on it for the month of May. Like, just being more aware, being more cautious of how I'm moving.
Yeah.
The intentions I'm setting out to the world, because what you give out is what you will receive, and just really pouring that time, like, just back to myself. But like you said, going to the drawing board. What's the bigger, like, looking at the bigger picture?
Yeah. And that's friendships, relationships, entanglements, situationships,
everything.
Careers,
life,
everything.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't just boys. Like, it's everything. Like, why am I going to this one place all the time? What? Like,
or just sit down. Like, even for y'all, like you say, we be preaching. I feel like we can preach to the young and the old. Like, but for the young, cause this was for our generation. We preach to the young, and like, just start asking yourself, like, well, another thing you can do, set your intentions for the day.
Yeah.
Like I tell y'all, it's power.
I like that one, cause
it's power in the tongue. Like,
if you
wake up, in the tongue and the mind is interpreted anyways. Like, set your intentions. Like, speak it, and not only once you done spoke it, like, believe it.
Yeah.
Like, back it up.
Yeah.
And believe in it.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, every day, I gotta set my intention. Like, because every day before I get out of my bed, I'm gonna pray and I'm gonna read my devotion and I'm gonna turn on that gospel music before I get out the bed. Like, that's the intention that I need that to get me started, because now my mindset is different. Like, now I'm sitting there like, that was a good devotion. I prayed about it. I'm going to let it go. And now I'm ready to worship and get ready.
Or
and now
face whatever face whatever
yeah,
this day is about
and
to
a
bring.
lot of times, my devotion be like the message of the day. Like, so when I go out, my whole mindset about
you keeping it in the back. You being
yeah,
aware.
like,
You more aware.
Yeah, like when that happened, like, ooh, what did they say this morning? Like,
how does that
leave
correlate?
it,
How does this correspond?
Like, leave it alone. Like, it's in my hands. Something happened, unfortunately, it was like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. Like, even, like, cause a lot of times, like, even with my job, like, we have a schedule. We can see who our clients are for that day. Mm-hmm. So, like, you wake up and you go look at your schedule, it may change your whole mood. Yeah. But, like, if you wake up and you pray you're gonna have a good day, and, like, you set that tone, yeah, you're gonna be like, it's cool, I'm gonna crush it, I'm still gonna do it. Set the tone. Set the tone. Title. Set the tone. Yeah, because, I told old girl, set like... Set the tone. Set them intention, like... I told her, girl, I said, you looked at that schedule and you upset, like, pray about it, listen to some gospel. Either way. Guess what she did the next day? I said, she said, I cried on my way to work. I said, do you feel better? She said, well, I guess so. I said, well, I guess it worked. Right. Now you didn't release that before you ever step in the building. You getting that excess off. You getting it. All the things you was holding on to right before you work, you let it go. Yeah. Now you fresh. All gone. It's all done, but all gone. Like, now you fresh. Yeah. Now you have a clear mind and heart today. Because you set the tone. Yeah. Woo. Hope y'all got some out of this one, because like I told y'all, I know this is going to be one of those episodes. I have to go back and use this as a reminder for myself. Yeah. So, yeah. I think I done watched one before. Like, I definitely had to go back and watch an episode. Like, one I had to go back and watch was Prove Addicts. Yeah. Prove Addicts, for sure. But all right, y'all. I'm Tamika Roche. I'm Destiny Lynn. It's DNT Podcast. Y'all been tuned in with another one. See ya. Love y'all.